right. How you guys doing? Hope all you guys can hear me. We have come here together once again. We have some news to talk about. Let's talk about it. I don't know if y'all heard about that MAGA man, but what's his name? I gotta look again. His name is Charlie. Charlie is dead, y'all. He got shot earlier today. Okay. Before I start, let me make sure you guys can hear me. Please press one. I always feel like the stream yard is messing up or something. It seems like it lags or just not don't connect. It's always something. So before I start, I want to make sure you guys can hear me. So please press that 3. You know how we do. Hey Erica, how you doing? All right. And I have the link up here if you guys want to come up here to talk about this, to share your feelings, however you may feel. We want to know your thoughts about it. All right. So hey Random, how you doing, baby? Okay. Hey, everybody in the chat. All right. So make sure if you guys can hear me, please press that 3. I think it always lags. So I just wait for you guys to come on in because this internet, it always lags. I don't know why it hasn't gotten updated. Hey, Dion, how you doing, Dion? Say whatever. How you doing, baby? I'm glad y'all up in here. Roll on through, crew. Where my crew at? Hey, Miss Turner. Child, let's talk about it. Oh, here we go. Come on. Y'all know I love when a crew come through. Come on in the room, y'all. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, hey, Dion. How you doing? What up, me Flo? What's up, baby? Hey, Unicorn. What up, Barbara? Laquita, I see you. Come on, Paulette. Unicorn. All right. All right. All right. What up, Looker? Uh-huh. They said, damn, what happened to him? He was such a hateful person. Don't wish death on him, but he is not a kind person. You know what happened? God had his way. That's what happened today. God had his way. Didn't I tell y'all God gonna have his way? It's God's will. Do you hear me? When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. Amen. Amen. When it's your time to go, it's your time to go. God don't like no mess. Okay? God do not like mess, honey. Okay? So he gonna have to get his ass up out of here. And that's exactly what happened. And they said that man that took his ass out of here, he said, I'll do it again. That man said, I'll do it again. Okay? He doubled down on that. Y'all thought he was going to be sad about that shit. He said he's doing God's work. He said he's doing God's work, Will. And who am I to question that if he said he's doing God's will? You know, I said that in a comment, right? And why this person, this white woman came for me, girl. She was like, how dare you say that? You know, God is, I said, girl, you don't read the Bible. God, how many wars did God cause in that Bible? How many deaths did God have in that Bible? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. God had a lot of deaths in that Bible, a lot of wars in that Bible. So please spare me with the bullshit. He wanted war. Hell. Ooh, honey. I know how they work. I know how they work. Shit. That's how I feel about it. Bitch, if I would have died, do you think they would have cared about my ass? Do you think they would have spared my black ass? No, they would. What would they say? See, God, they would say God is doing his work. The same shit I said about them. You know, it's equality. That's what you call equality in this bitch. Okay. Let's get the likes up. Also, we have to talk about Charleston White. Did y'all see that video? He getting dragged out that college. Whoa. My God. And yeah, he got dragged out the college, girl. He was going off on people. We also have to talk about T.S. Madison and Jess Hilarious. Damn, 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 girl. They at it again. They are at it again. Could you believe that? Honey, I wish they'd just stop it and just stop fighting, but here they go. All right, so feel free to call in. I want to know what y'all think about all this. Also, we have to talk about Little Woody. Damn, why? What is so little about Little Woody? Is it really little down there? Okay. When somebody call themselves little and big, that's the first thing I think about is dick. Okay. I'm sorry I got dick on my mind. Okay, but Little Woody, that did not sound cute or appealing at all. But Little Willie, he is out here. He's threatening Young Thug. He said if something happened to his daughter, whatever, that he's gonna really come for Thug. I wish they'd just do it and get it on with. You know what I mean? All this thug love they got going on. And I heard Little Woody interview, and I'll be hearing these rappers interview, and I just want to say one thing after hearing Little Woody and after hearing Young Thug. Y'all better not ever in y'all motherfucking life come over here and correct me talking about I can't pronounce shit. Okay, talking about oh why you sound like that or why you can't pronounce shit, you can't read, bitch. The whole black community is illiterate. Okay, when you got mother effers like Young Thug and Little Woody, those are the people your boys, your sons look up to, illiterate motherfuckers. Okay, bitch, you better not ever in your life fix to come to try to correct me how I talk and how I pronounce shit. You know what I'm saying? I said, oh damn, I know, girl, they made me feel better about myself. They gave me the strength and the confidence. Okay. I said, and then Charleston White, listen to his ass talk. He's not articulate as hell. But these are the damn leaders, and y'all want to correct me, and I'm a whole transgender. Get the fuck out of my face, ho. Hell, you should expect more from the straight black man. Hell, okay. So we're gonna have a good old time and we're gonna talk all this madness. Like I said, I would love for y'all to come up here because you know I love when y'all debate. I love when y'all have conversations and stuff like that. So I really love that. Okay. So I'm looking in the comment section. Let's get the likes up. First of all, the likes is not liking. Okay. We only have 68 likes. That's not cute. Okay. Can we get more likes? Okay. Can y'all treat me like Nicki Minaj? The Barbs treat Nicki Minaj. The Barty gang treat Cardi. You know, they love them so much. Y'all don't love me that much. Damn. Can I get some more likes up in this motherfucker? Shit. It's sad. I feel like a homeless person begging for like child on a corner. Can I get some likes? Like a homeless person saying, can I get some change? You gotta get some change. I know that gotta be annoying as hell. Can I get some change? Can I get that's a job within itself. Keep asking the bitch, can I get something? I do not like begging nobody. I really don't. Okay. So can y'all please like this video? And just to know, every time I beg y'all, I really cannot stand that shit. Okay. I cannot stand begging and asking y'all to like this shit. Y'all think I get enjoyment out of asking, begging? Please like my shit. Please like my shit. I don't. I just wish y'all just like the damn shit. But it's a damn shame I gotta keep reminding your ass. Damn. Like a goddamn alarm clock. Just keep on asking, begging, and reminding. Damn. Damn. All right, so let's keep on going on. So I'm looking here in the comment section and keep the comments flowing. As you guys know, if you want to know what happened to homeboy Charlie Kirk, okay, they said he was at this rally and he was talking hateful shit, right? And then a bullet just hit him in his neck, and you should have just seen it. I'm not gonna show it because I ain't trying to get in trouble. People say, "Oh, Charlie," and I want my shit to be monetized, and he's not worth it. Okay, but yeah, they hit his ass in the neck, and they said it was from 200 yards away from him. And you know, man, he shouldn't have been talking shit, right? Like, Charlie, you got to learn how to shut the fuck up. And you know, he's so close to God. God didn't tell him this was coming. You know what I'm saying? They claim they're the closest thing to God. So God didn't tell him, you know, your ass gonna die tonight. You're not even gonna see tonight. Hell, fuck die tonight. You're not even gonna see tonight. You know, but I guess he did not see it coming, and lets me know he wasn't close to God that he think, or I don't know what type of God he served, because God would have protected him. But he didn't have God's covering because he was doing his own evil will with his hateful ass heart. And that's just the way I see it. So this is, don't he look angry right here? He look mean and angry. Yes, he does. Let's get these likes up. And like I said, come up here and hit that like. If you have anything else to say, if you cannot stand how I'm talking about your boy, come up here and let me know. How he was so sweet, I guess, and innocent. But this is what happened. That's what happened. All right. So I'm looking at here in the comment section. People are saying thanks for reporting, thoughts and prayers. Crazy, around the same time of the shooting, there were school shooting in Carolina, Colorado. So I guess it's shooting everywhere. Praying for, okay, so a lot of people just praying. Okay. It's their right to pray. So these are, I guess, some of the clips that went viral of him. If you guys, I guess, know who he is.
Some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given rights. That is a prudent deal. It is rational. Nobody talks like this. They live in a complete alternate universe. Sure. So then how do you reduce? Very simple. People say, oh, Charlie, how do you stop school shootings? I don't know. How did we stop shootings? I think it's worth to have a cost of, unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our other God-given.
All right. So you see his ass, right? And why does he talk so aggressive? Like, who's he talking to? Do you notice the tone that he talks? Could you imagine if people talk to you like that? I mean, his tone. I'm like, nigga, who you talking to like that? But the people that he's talking to, I guess they're submissive or they sheep. They like when you talk to them like that. And listen, these type of people, y'all cannot talk to them nice and sweet. They're not going to get it. They're going to think you're a pushover and weak. You see how Charlie is talking to them with his tone and how radical and rational and aggressive he is? You have to talk to them that way every fucking time, even in passing. That's the only way they will respect you, because they said that he was a leader in that in that community, and they loved him. And this is how he talked to them every fucking time, I guess. Man, I'd be like, Charlie, if you don't get the fuck out my face, dude, talking to me like that. But yeah, he said it's okay for a few casualties of death, Now, if Charlie said it's okay for him to die, it's okay for a few people to die to keep guns, then what's wrong with people feeling like it's okay for him to die to protect their rights? It's the same thing. He's saying it's okay for people to die, casualties, because that's their mindset. Anytime they go to war and kids die or women die, they're just casualties. They don't even see them as human anymore. It's we have to get you killed for the better good, for their cause. So what is your cause? Okay. And how does he align with your cause? He don't align with my cause. So, fuck him. He's a casualty to me. Okay. And that's just how I see it. Come up here and debate or challenge me. I don't give a damn. Yeah. All right. So let me see what else she got up here.
Shoot me! Shoot me! Was that you? We don't know if it's him or not.
Damn. That's sad. Where his bail money at? Okay. Free that man. Free that man. All right. So they said this is white on white crime, y'all. This is white on white crime. Because the reason why they say is white on white crime, because he talks so much about the black on black crime. You know what I mean? So now we got white on white crime. Did he see this shit coming? You did all that motherfucking talking about black on black crime, and you got taken out by the white on white crime. You should have focused on the white on white crime, and your ass might be here, motherfucker. You know what I mean? But anyway, see, he's influencing the kids. Somebody gonna say he was talking to the kids. See, he's influencing the kids. I don't want him near my kids. How about that? How about that? Okay. I'm not fond of drag queens either, but I definitely don't want his radical ass near my kids. Try to push his agenda. Okay. Let's get these likes up. And like I said, if y'all want to come up here and call, feel free to do so. And can I be honest with y'all? I think it's a damn shame that y'all don't come up here and call more. The reason why I say that, because we live in a society and this affects all of us. This is an open platform. This ain't a closed group. This is an open platform. Y'all need to be able to, well, I guess y'all can type. Keep on typing more then. Y'all need to enhance y'all typing. We need more comments because this affects everybody. You know, your mama, your cousin, your sister, your brother, whoever. We live in a society, you know, and I don't know what y'all be thinking. Well, it ain't going to affect me. Well, it might affect your cousin or your brother, your sister that live in the streets, you know. But I can understand the mindset. It ain't gonna affect me. You think it's not gonna affect you, but it's gonna affect you, goddamn it. Shit. It affects you. You go out here and you eat at these restaurants, it's gonna affect who gonna give you some good service. It's gonna affect laws, your gas, everything. Everything affects everything. It's just like a damn domino effect. Once you knock them all, you're gonna get knocked over. You're gonna get affected. You know, you may not see it like that, because you don't realize the stuff that you experience have an effect on the laws, have an effect on people like this, pushing agendas and pushing talking points to convert other people's mindset to think certain ways, and they're going to push laws and they're going to have a certain feelings towards you. It all connects, damn it. And I don't know how else I can tell you motherfuckers that think, you know, you don't want to be bothered by it. Ain't nothing shit gonna affect you. Like I said, I get it. I've been there before. And I think ignorance is bliss. When you're ignorant to the shit, you're not worried about it. You know, you in your bubble, you in your happy place, even though you're still affected, but you're not thinking about it. You're not stressing out about it. And I get it too. So let me keep on moving on. Let's get the likes up. Let's get the likes up. Because I've been in my happy place before where I was just ignorant, and ignorant, it felt good because I ain't stressing out about nothing. I don't see it. You know what I mean? But that's privilege as well. In order to have that type of ignorance and happiness, that is privilege. Wouldn't you agree? Press one if you agree that is privilege. When you're able to live in the world and be ignorant from everything that goes on and live peacefully and happy in your bubble, and you just don't give a fuck about nothing that is not personally containing you, that is what you call privilege. All right. So let's continue on and seeing what else clip she got up here. Okay, I don't hear nothing. What is it? Do y'all hear anything? Okay.
Enjoy your dinner.
Okay, so they was calling him Palestine or Hitler or whatever. Whew. All right. Anything else with Charlie? Y'all ready to move on from Charlie? Okay. So
the man who, after they took him down, he yelled, "I'd do it again."
Well,
okay, that's what a witness said, that the one shooter who is in custody, we are told, the person said, "I would do it again." From an eyewitness who recalls what the alleged shooter actually said. Let's listen.
Yeah, the man who, after they took him down, he yelled, "I'd do it again."
Well,
okay, that's what a witness said, that the one...
Taking live right now, let's watch.
I think on a broader scale, do you think it kind of cause an uproar or anything?
Let's go to this witness on the scene.
A little bit backstage, and I turn and look, and they were arresting a guy by the name of George Zim. Yeah, I know the guy. I don't think he did it. I think they arrested the wrong guy. I think whoever did it was a good shooter, a sharp shooter. It was one shot right directly to the heart, and we need to find out who did this. I think there should be a research completely done that took place hours, maybe a day before anything went on. Who could be there and pull that trigger and do it? And I don't think it was George Zim. He was poor, broke. He maybe was on medication, a little bit loony boon, maybe a perfect person to pick and say they did it, but I don't think he did it at all.
So at this point, but did you see him taken into custody? Did you see him with any kind of thing in his hand, any device in his hand or anything like that?
Yeah, I saw when they actually put the handcuffs behind his back.
Okay.
I followed them.
All right,
when
we're going to
they
go to
took him
Jason
the trooper
Chaffetz.
car.
Let's go to this witness on the scene.
all right. Somebody said it sounds like an end job, mega job. Well, that's mega on mega. That don't got nothing to do with me. Let them mega people handle that shit. That's mega on mega, baby. Oh, God is doing his work today. Oh, God. Woo! God is on time. God, amen. Amen. He is still wonderful. God is still beautiful. Okay? God is amazing. Do you hear what I'm saying? All right. All right. God's will be done. All right. So here it is. I don't agree with his views or standpoint, but this was hard to see. Well, I don't know what else to tell you, child. Stop watching them violent movies. I don't know. I think it's worth to have a cost. Unfortunately, some gun deaths every single year so that we can have the Second Amendment to protect our others, God-given rights. Well, I mean, he died by his own standpoint. So why? I'm not mad. He said it's okay for people to die so that people can have their gun. He said it's okay for people to die because so people can have their gun. So he ate his own fucking words. He died so that y'all can have the guns. Isn't that a blessing? He died by his words. This is what he wanted. And did I say it right or what's up? Press 1 if I'm right about that. Press 4 if you feel fault in that. The man said it's okay for people to die here in America so people can have their guns. So he died so people can have their guns. He would have stepped in and wanted this. That's the way he went, is the way he preached. Okay? The way he left out is the way he preached. This is what he believed in. So there you go. He died for what he believed in. So let's move on. Let's move on. Okay? All right. So I guess that's Trump. You know. Trump, stop lying, Trump. Trump's saying everybody devastated. I'm not devastated, Trump. Okay? I'm about to eat a big feast later on today. So Trump is saying everybody is devastated. That is a damn lie. Okay? Are y'all devastated? Press 1 if you devastated. Press 2 if you're not devastated. I want to know how y'all feel. All right. So I'm looking here. That's all I can find. Anything else? Y'all ready for Charlie? Are y'all ready to move on to the next topic? If you're ready to move on for the next topic, press 10. All right, let me know. We moving on? Because I'm going to look in the comments section and see what else you guys saying about Charlie. But I'm done with Charlie as far as what I got to say. So it says, I read that the shooter was followed of Turning Point. MAGA is pissed off. Well, hell, MAGA on MAGA, honey. Woo. Okay, we just let God do his will. Hey, make it make sense. Haven't seen Brother Man here in a minute. I'm glad he's back. I just want to say, make it make sense. Proud of you, bro. Always. You the GOAT. Okay, he says, somebody in the comments said prayers down. I know that's right. Shit. I know I ain't waste my fucking prayer. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Hell, I didn't waste my prayer on the nigga. Okay? I ain't waste my prayer. Okay? And I want to know who got something to say about that. I'm going to wait on y'all. Okay? Jess got out the bag. What y'all got to say? I said I ain't waste my prayer on him. Now, wait, I want y'all to come in the comment section. Come for me. Come for me. Okay? Listen, I double dare you, ho. I want it. Come on. What you got to say? I say it again. I didn't waste my prayer on him. I'm not going to sit up here and lie and say I prayed and prayers for him. I'm not praying for that shit. God's will be done, and the will was done. Okay? I'm waiting. Put in the comment section. I'm gassed up. I'm ready to go. I'm gassed up and I'm ready to go. But gang violence, some stop for real. Well, Carla, I don't know what you're talking about, the gang violence. This have something to do. Well, I guess if you're calling him a mega gang violence, you know, they're a gang. I mean, they're all a gang. This happened when you defend a president full of thieves. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. GG. Will you pray for his family? No, I would not pray for his family. I just don't send out my prayers. You know, God's will be done. He has a lot of people praying for them. You know, they got what's going on. Why am I praying for his family? You know, I pray for God's will be done. Whatever God wants to happen over there, it will be done. So that's how I feel, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie to y'all like everybody else. I'm gonna pray for the family. What are you gonna say? What are you saying in your prayer? That's what I want to know. Or what are you gonna say? Okay, God, please make the family not feel sad. Please heal the family. Listen, I don't believe that. I feel like that family, if you have a relatives that you really care for and you worship, they die, your ass ain't gonna never heal from that. Okay. It might be till death. They always going to feel some type of way about the death of their loved ones. And I'm not having no sympathy. And I'm not. Do you think if I died, they're going to give a damn about my family? They're going to pray for my family? Hell no. I'm not doing that. I'm not apologetic like y'all. I'm not, oh my God, oh my God. His ass said a death is a casualty, didn't he? Okay? That's what he said. Shit. Carol is pointing out that he will talk about gang violence being in the Black community and always talking about Black on Black crime. Yes, and his ass got taken out by white on white crime. I thank you for pointing that out, and I understand now. Yeah, and I honestly feel like any organization could be labeled as a gang because that's what all gangs are. I believe MAGA is a damn gang, and if you're anti-MAGA, then you're another gang. Anti-MAGA versus MAGA, gang. So hell, I think it applies white on white gang, and that's just how it is. I don't know what else to tell y'all. Ooh, somebody said access is denied. Now, so right now he's dead, right? So I don't want to hear he's in heaven. Don't y'all start that shit, okay? Press 3 if you think he in heaven. You know his ass ain't in heaven, huh? I'm waiting on somebody to say he's in heaven. Press 3 if you say he's in heaven. I'll wait. Come on. Hit that like button, baby. Hit that like button. We on tonight. Is he in heaven, y'all? He was so concerned about Black people when white took him out. Sure enough. 3 said he in heaven. Can you stop that? That is abomination, Mac, to sit up here and lie. Now, where in the Bible does it say that once you die, you go right to heaven or hell? Don't it say you have to wait to Judgment Day? Come on now. Press 10 if you have to wait to Judgment Day. We'll all be judged, and Judgment Day have yet to come. So nobody is in heaven or hell. Like I said, stop the lies y'all push. Always pushing lies. And you trying to corrupt the Bible, and that is perversion. Perversion of the Bible. And an abomination because it is a lie it's a lie. Abomination is a lie. Okay, that's one of the 7 because there's 7 abominations and lying is one of them. So let's not do that. Let's not do that. Hate. Ooh, you call it hate. I call it truth. Okay? What is it to hate about, baby? Did you hear the energy that he had? Honey, I'm inspired. Hell, I don't hate that man. I'm inspired. I want to use that same energy that he used, and I want to have that same energy too. I'm inspired. I don't hate him. You think I hate him? I don't have nothing personal with him, so I don't hate him. I'm inspired, honestly. I'm feeling inspired today. I didn't even know I didn't pay attention to Charlie. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time that I'm really figuring out who he is. I couldn't tell you who Charlie is. I first got it confused with Charlie Sheen. Shit, I'm like, Charlie. I don't know Charlie. Turner said, praying for someone is a choice. It is not a requirement for one's salvation. So please stop with the judgmental inquiries. Charlie, his way of insulting violence and hate just as Donald Trump. All right, let's break that down. Praying for one is a choice. It is not a requirement for one's salvation. Yeah, I can't get nobody saved. Nobody can get nobody saved. Well, according to certain religions, I cannot get nobody saved. That's something that you have to do. That's something that you will want to do. And just because you say the words, you have to do the work, and you have to walk in love. If he had hate in his heart, when judgment day comes, they say that God gonna judge that hate. You know what I'm saying? He may not get in, but that's in judgment day, and I'm not gonna be there for him in judgment day. I'm gonna be worried about my own self, like all of y'all are. So yeah, we're gonna have to wait till judgment day come, and it hasn't came yet. So he just in the wait. Where he at, y'all? He in a waiting place. He not in heaven though. So let's stop that. Okay. He went just like he lived. I know that's right, Angel. Tell it, Angel. He be real. Most ain't shedding a tear. Next. I ain't Angel. Okay. What? Angel, did they want me to cry? Hold on. Y'all want me to cry? Hold on. Do y'all want me? They want me to cry for his ass. They want me to cry for his. Oh my God. Damn, where my music at when I need it? Okay. I had a song for his ass, but I can't find the song. I can't find that damn song. Well, I guess next time I was gonna cry for y'all, but I need my music. So it says, feel bad for the man. Like we said, we don't hate, we love. The truth is okay. Yeah, who said hate? I know nothing about this man. I'm sorry, he's gone. Yeah, okay. Like I don't feel any way about that. He's deceased waiting room for the Beetlejuice movie. He is very young. He's 31 years old. And it's so young to have all that rage in his mouth and throat, So I hope they don't try to make his ass like a martyr or something. You know what I mean? He was asked, what about all the school pound? He said there has to be a few deaths, casualties. Watch what you ask for. That's right, Tanya. This is what he asked for. And imagine that. Those are kids. What about the school shooting? So he's saying that it's okay to kill kids. That's what he's saying. Because else, casual, you're supposed to want to save every child. Every child. What they say? No child left behind, right? Okay, no child left behind. But he says some kids gonna have to get dead. So y'all grown-ups can have y'all gun rights the way y'all want y'all gun rights. He didn't care about no damn kids. He said it's okay for a few kids to die. Because the school shootings, who gonna get killed? The kids. So that's how he felt about them damn kids. So I don't feel sorry for a person that's want to take out the kids, or what can I call it, just so I won't mess up the algorithm with saying the K word. The young folks, the innocent. Oh yeah, the innocent. Yeah, he didn't mind taking out the innocent. That's the perfect word, is the innocent. Yes, Trinity, the innocents. I'm going to call them the innocents. All right. So next up, they said, let's move on. All right. So let's go on. I guess let me look in the comment section because I said, let's vote. So, all right. So the next up is TS and Jess with 22%. Oh my God. Oh my God. Can y'all just stop this shit? Oh my God. Just hilarious. And T.S. Madison. Damn. Oh, God. Whew. I don't want to do this. Why you don't want to do this, Gigi, Jessica, whatever your name is? Why you don't want to do this? Listen, because I'm at a crossroad here. You got a black woman, you got a transgender, and I'm a transgender, God damn it. Why y'all got to fight all the damn time? Damn, okay? I've been a transgender all my life. Not all my life, but all these years. And honey, I'm not going back and forth. Hell, why y'all always got to go back and why y'all always got to fight amongst each other? Damn. That's what I can't stand. That's why I don't like even doing it. But you know what? It's a new day. It's a new dawn. So let's go ahead and do it. Oh, y'all better come up, hit that link, and come up here and talk to me about this shit, goddamn hell. Okay. So Okay, it all started. Let me just play the video. Damn.
Having baby, women having baby, like with other women. This ain't in your colony, bitch. Goddamn. T.S. Madison weighs in on Snoop Dogg's comments about the Lightyear movie after his grandson asked him about two lesbians having a baby.
Snoop, you have music videos with women dancing and kissing other women, dancing naked. So why is displaying lesbian behavior in your music videos appropriate, and you are afraid to answer the questions from your grand?
First of all, why is you even? This ain't even your department. They talking about lesbians having baby, women having baby, like with other women. This ain't in your colony, bitch. Goddamn. T.S. Madison weighs in on Snoop Dogg's comments about the Lightyear movie after his grandson asked him about two.
All right, so let's get into it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all, my opinion is controversial. I'm gonna tell y'all, I might make transgenders pissed off at me, and I might make Black women pissed off at me. I might make a lot of y'all pissed off at me, but my people should love me regardless. Okay, we can agree to disagree, right? Press 7 if we can agree to disagree before I give my opinion about all this. Okay, because I'm not far left, I ain't far right. God damn it, hell. Now, Looker says, now Jess could have skipped the TS story. She wanted to smoke. Now, I think that Jess, she is a commentator. Why is she skipping stuff that went viral? That went viral. Snoop Dogg, T.S. Madison was TMZ. I don't think she should have skipped it because Jess is not a coward. You know, she's going to speak her mind. And, you know, when she goes against T.S. Madison, she gets more points from the Black straight community because they don't like T.S. Madison. So I don't think she should have skipped it. Now, could she have been more sensitive? She could have been more sensitive. But Jess was going to be Jess. And I think that anytime Jess stumps on T.S. Madison, Jess always going to get applause from her people. And I don't know, maybe Jess really likes stumping on T.S. Madison. Maybe she's enjoyed it. But if I could control it, I would say, Jess, can you just be a little bit more sensitive? Okay. But then I don't know. Okay. So what she said was, that, okay, T.S. Madison, this is not your lane. This has nothing to do with transgender. It has lesbian. But T.S. Madison, she's an advocate for all of it, LGBT. So Jess, I don't know, it's just dumb. Jess, she's an advocate for lesbians, trans, gays, you know, all that. So if anything or any of those letters pop up, she is going to speak on it and she is going to, you know, advocate for it because she has been doing the work of advocacy for that group for a very long time. So I think Jess is kind of slow to think that T.S. Madison was not going to speak on it because it had lesbian involved. But I think she was trying to make a joke like, you know, this is a biological female situation. This is not a trans situation. But like I said, T.S. Madison, she's an advocate for LGBT. So it doesn't matter. She don't discriminate based on if you was born with nuts or if you was not born with nuts. She is going to defend you and she's going to look after you no matter what. That's just the sweet, nice person that she is. And I guess Jess don't understand it because Jess, in her mind, it seems like you should just be one-sided. If you was born with nuts, then you just need to defend the nut community. If you wasn't born with nuts, you need to defend the not nut community. But then again, she said she was joking, so it just wasn't funny, you know. At the end of she does not entertain me like a funny person. So, you know, I didn't laugh. Did y'all laugh? Press 9 if you laughed. I didn't laugh, but you know, I don't think her comedy is for me, it's for her own group. So that's what I would say about that. So let's go. All right. It said, first of all, everyone has a right to speak on what the fuck they want. Just always want to speak on TS anyways. Okay, that's possible. All right, T.S. Madison all day. Oh, come on now. So can y'all come up here? Can y'all hit that link and come up here and speak and defend T.S. Madison? That's what I want y'all to do. Hell. All right. So it says no one asked for her help. What did she say that's funny? She didn't say nothing. To me, I don't laugh at her stuff, so I don't think her audience is for me. All right, so here it is. So T.S. Madison says, now, Jess, listen, I thought she was talking about for me for a minute. Look, I said, hold up. But they don't call me Jess. Okay, it says, I've been really not saying much about your big dick ass, but let's play, okay? Listen, she said, Jess. I said, well, shit. Okay, now I ain't gonna say that. Okay, let's move on. All right, so that's what's going on. So T.S. Madison, she said, imagine being called a handsome guy after your last baby. Yikes. T.S. Madison, imagine going through the struggles of life, jobs, marriage, kids, and your menstrual cycle or menopause is kicking your ass and you got tired ass ninjas messaging you to S your D, or you're reading comments under videos of you chilling and people thinking you're a handsome man. All right, so T.S. Madison, she went for the blow. So what do you guys think about that? Put in the comment section. Let me see. Comment. All right, we need more comment. Y'all need more engagement on this. All right, so it says here, we stand with Jess Button. The Black community stands with Jess. Didn't I tell y'all? Press 1 if I told y'all. Anytime Jess goes against T.S. Madison, the Black community always going to defend Jess no matter what. It's unfortunate, but that's just the reality in the Black community. All right, it says here, all the things that she goes through as a woman are the things you wish you can experience. Worry about the dick you can't get rid of. Okay, okay, she's talking about T.S. Madison. So I should put myself in it, right? Look, I'm like, hold up. I know she ain't talking about me. Okay. Shit, I can get rid of. How you know I still got it? Clock that T. Okay. Shit. Okay. And anybody can get rid of that shit. Hell, it ain't nothing but dick and nuts. Dick and nuts that. Okay. See? Okay. How do I deal with this, right? When you're talking about this and they're coming from transgenders, and it's like, okay, keep you out of it. Like, listen, don't take it. They said that about T.S. Madison, even though they'd be like in your back of your mind, be like, but they gonna say it about me too. But this ain't about you right now, okay? So remember, you're a commentator, get bitch. You know what I mean? So I'll be having to have those dialogues in my head, so I won't comment. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I don't understand T.S. Read maybe in slow. One thing a Black man will often do is downplay a Black woman's lived experience while trying to humiliate her, her style, her presence, personality. I think Jess is a beautiful, bearing children, still handling her business. All right, so a lot of people in the Black community, I'm at the neighborhood talk. I mean, even though he is a gay guy, but his audience are not that, they don't hold his same views and beliefs. I would say that, okay? All right. So what do y'all think up in here? Can y'all put some comments? Y'all ain't hitting that link. All right. No one asked for help. First of all, everyone has a right to speak. Okay. So y'all don't have more comments. I need y'all to comment on this. All right. All right. So let's move on. Are y'all ready to move on? All right. So let's move on to something else. What else going on here? So this is Little Woody. Little Woody has something to say about Young Thug. All right. He said, Young Thug gonna get it. Check this out.
I'm real pissed off because tomorrow my daughter got to get surgery. And God knows the Lord he gonna pull her through. He gonna protect her. But if my daughter wake up and she cry and I hear her cry, thug, your ain't gonna be mine, boy. And you know what? I'm real pissed off. Cause tomorrow my daughter gotta get surgery. And God.
All right, so that is Little Woody. He is pretty much, I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's saying that Young Thug is gonna get his, and it's interesting how they were so close. They were so much close. They were friends. They were inseparable, and now they have a hatred towards each other. You gotta really watch the company you keep and the friends you call friends and the people you call family, because this is happening oh so much. All right. People are saying security based on his crashed out history. I believe his words. He's saying his daughter has surgery tomorrow, and if she wakes up crying, he's going to take his frustration out on Young Thug, because Young Thug claimed he takes real medicine. So now Thug is grass. All right. So how is this going to go out? How is this? I am confused. How is this going to come out? So I'm looking at the comments and say, wow, they did spread a lot of destruction. He drove the prosecutor crazy and the judge. Wasn't he funny as hell on the stand? All right. What are y'all thoughts about it? All right. So let's move on to Charleston White. Now, this was interesting.
I gotta fight because I ain't got time to debate because this is what happens. We go back and forth. The old man say 2 black people don't have no business hanging with each other. Why? Because all they're gonna do is argue and squabble. When they get through arguing, squabbling, and debate, they ain't gonna build nothing. They're not gonna produce nothing. They're not gonna manufacture nothing. They're not gonna create nothing. So why you talk to black people?
We're not arguing, Mr. White.
We need plans. We need resources.
And that's what
we need
talking about. How to do.
We're not coming with alternative debate. Let's go. All y'all debating for. All y'all debating for. Get some goddamn money. Y'all want to debate? Y'all got listen, y'all got an educated scholar, college educated nigga talking street talk, criminal talk. I wasted my time. Most educated game, not a goddamn thing, nothing. I thought I was talking to children. I'm arguing with adults.
Why are you walking away from your people? Why are you walking away?
I'm down by my people.
Mr. White. You don't care about your people.
The white fuck my people. I don't give a damn about my people.
Charles.
They wasted my time bringing me here. They wasted my motherfucking time. Damn, man. Fucking with me about my people. Y'all don't even care about y'all people. Go talk to your grandmama then.
Systematic racism.
They wasting my time. Fuck racism. I don't believe in racism.
Get that card to Mr. White, big dog.
I don't believe in man. I don't believe in
God bless y'all, man.
You too. Man, I don't give a damn about no ACU. I went to a white school.
Well, what happened? You're not at HBCU.
I don't give a fuck about an HBCU.
Well, why are you here?
Because they brought me here by mistake. I didn't know I was coming.
You didn't have to come.
I didn't know I was coming. I didn't know I was coming to this.
But you still came.
Damn, let's go. Yeah.
You over here, bro.
Let me tell you something.
All right. So what are y'all thoughts about that? Like they said, y'all already know how Charleston was. I think y'all stupid. Honestly, I think y'all stupid to even have him. But this is what y'all get. I don't feel sorry for y'all. This is the man that y'all have put up on a pedestal in the black community. This is y'all leader. So deal with it. And he don't even like your asses. And it seems like the more people that don't like your ass, the more you love them. That's really what it is. Just go around. Look at people that's so popular. They got a big old following. You're going to hear tales. Oh, they can't stand their people. Cardi B, they say that she can't stand her fans. They say Funky Dineva can't stand black women, but yet it's a whole bunch of black women over there. They say Tasha K hate gays, but it's so many gays over there. You know what I mean? Charleston White can't stand his people, but yet his people can't love to look at him. So that is very telling. Shit. That's very telling. You can't be nice to these motherfuckers, okay? You ain't gonna get nowhere, okay? When you nice and respectful, you gotta be a Charleston White. You gotta be a Funky Dineva. You gotta be a Tasha K. That's the only way they're gonna keep their eyes glued on your ass. Other than that, they not gonna pay your ass no attention. So he doing what he gotta do. This is his job. Charleston White, look him up. He's viral every second on social media. He's always viral. He get paid a lot of money just to have a conversation. He got the Black community locked in. They are locked in with Charleston White, and he always dragging them, and people love it. All right, so this is what y'all want. So this is what y'all get. Comment, let me know what y'all think about it. All right, so it's another video I want to show you guys. Check this out.
Okay. Damn, let's go. Let's go. Yeah. You over here, bro.
Let me tell you something. When a Black man goes on a television show to find love with white women, and all he does is drag Black women, that's not about preference. That's internalized hatred.
My name is T, 40 years old. I own my own dump truck business.
Very cool. What would you say you're looking for in a real one?
It's right here, man. Snow bunnies.
Oh, you like the white women?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, that's why you're here, and I'm happy to have you here. Now, let's go for this. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What's something you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship?
I don't date Black women.
Well, okay, that doesn't have anything to do with a deal breaker. So can you focus on qualities, not color, but qualities you don't like?
Okay, well, I don't like a loud woman.
Okay.
White women are quiet. Black women are loud.
Once again, I don't need you to mention or disrespect Black women. There's loud women in every culture. So can you move forward without mentioning race or ethnicity or?
Okay, so I like a woman that's submissive, right?
Okay.
White women, they listen. Black women don't listen to me.
Okay, if you're going to be disrespectful to Black women, then I'm going to ask you to leave.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
Okay, so I don't mention color.
Okay.
So give me a quality. So you don't like loud.
Yes.
You want a submissive woman.
Yes.
You have one more.
Yes.
Without color.
I like nice hair. Well, I could rub my fingers through it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
White women, hair silky. Black women, nappy wigs falling all off at the club. You know what I mean? Dry.
You're being disrespectful. Okay, that's enough. I'm going to ask you to leave if you can't be respectful.
Well,
so,
okay. Partner, have a good one.
Okay. If you can't.
I keep it real, all right?
Okay, it doesn't matter. That's not real. That's rude. And there is a difference. So
If the show is about him finding love with white women, why is he repeatedly bringing up what he doesn't like about Black women? See, a preference is about something that you like. Internalized hatred is about something you've been taught to dislike, especially when it's about your own people. And when you can't even describe your type without taking shots at Black women, even when they're not even a part of the dating pool, you're not just sharing your taste. You're reinforcing every racist, sexist stereotype that this country has ever thrown at them. And the fact that the host had to tell him multiple times, like, bro, just say what you want without bringing up race, shows how deep this runs. It's not enough for him to say, I like this. He also says, I don't like that. And that is always his own women. White supremacy's greatest trick wasn't just oppressing us. It was teaching us how to oppress each other. So when a Black man uses his platform to tear down Black women, it's just not exposing them. It's exposing him also.
Fuck. Real hell. Okay? Ain't no tracks. Ain't no must. Ain't no stanky ass hell. That's real. What you talking about? Your ass is a goofy. No, because them black bitches, do you know that they them braids under them tracks and shit, that shit be stanking. Man, you ever smelt a black bitch head? Boy, you'll throw up. What you talking about? Hey, look. You're diabolical. Look. I told your stupid ass, you keep playing with me, you was gonna be mad about me. I told you, G. Your ass treated me like shit, my girl. Shit. Hell done them. What you talking about? What? Fuck you talking about? Yeah. Again, hell real. Redhead, real. Titties, real. Body, real. She's real. Fuck as you mean? Face card, smile for me, baby. Fuck is you talking about? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Fucking spin because they're black. I fucking told you, Carl. This fucking black thing fucking annoys me, bro. Black, I'm black, so you have to fucking love me. No, I fucking don't. No, I fucking don't. Fucking black women. Also, always fucking black women on some high horse. Do some black woman shit. Do some black women shit to make me fucking respect you as a fucking black woman. You're all sitting there and ain't done shit for no fucking black woman in your life. The fuck out of here. Black women respect black women. You don't even fucking respect yourself. You haven't even got fucking black extensions on your hair. The fuck are you talking about? About I hate my mother. I hate black women. How can I hate black women when I just told you I come from one and I'm empress? My mom's an empress. I don't like the way how my mother moves, so why would I pick a woman that moves like my mother? The fuck are we talking about? But because you're black, I can't say that, right? And because I'm a black king, I can't talk about black women like that, right? And I can't take out my race, right? Because I'm black. Fuck that, take your black shit home. It's like I'm not black, I'm fully black. My parents are black, darker than you, my boy. What are you talking about? Fucking black women always really shit. I'm a black woman, so you must hate me because you don't want to fuck me. I don't want to fuck you. Because you don't fucking make it yourself. Black women don't fucking behave themselves. I know. Fuck you. You don't have to fucking behave yourself. Sit the fuck down. Shut up. I'm talking to you. Who you talking to? I'll call my brothers. Call your brother. I'll wet him up now. And they call their brothers, and what happens? You've now got beef with their family because she got brothers, and they taught her how to be a bad girl. I don't know you said that. I'm a chatting shit. And now you've got a baby, man. You've got beef with your family. I'm a chatting shit. Because you're a black woman, and she's a black woman. And because she's a black woman, we have to take it. You black bitch, shit the fuck up. I'll know everyone in your family. You're fucking mad. And we have to accept it because we're fucking black.
Well, there you have it, y'all. So I wanted to show those videos. They'll go viral round of black men. You know, they cannot stand black women. So it is getting more popular by the day. And I just wanted to show y'all what's going on in this world. What do y'all think about that? What do y'all think about all of this? Comment, let me know. What are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts? Comment. Kavan said they hate themselves. That's why they're trying to talk down on us. All right. There's so much hate in the world. Man, oh man. I was meeting at Columbia University and this black Hebrew was there. He reminds me of them. If you're okay, thank you, Lisa. Lisa said if you're enjoying the content and commentary, then please feel free to support. Thank you. Hit that cash app, Pink List 500. Appreciate it. All right. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I love you guys. I'll try to come later on tonight to talk about some true crime. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Bye.